Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Miami Heat Legends Fantasy Draft Series in NBA 2K24. We have entered the first season postseason. This is the team that we have, that we drafted. This is the stock roster that we drafted in the fantasy draft in the very first episode. I didn't make any trades. I didn't do anything like that. This is the exact roster that I drafted. And it got us to the 3 seed of the playoffs. Now, there were a few mishaps down the stretch. We were struggling slightly. We ended up as the 3 seed, 44-38. We probably could have won a few more games down the stretch that got us a little bit higher. Probably just to the 2 seed because I think the Bulls were a little bit too good for us. But we certainly could have been a 2 seed. We just kept losing some games we probably shouldn't have, and that lands us as the 3 seed against the Indiana Pacers, Penny Hardaway, Walter Davis, Jason Tatum, Chris Bosh, and Hakeem Olajuwon. That is the squad we have to go up against in the first round. This will be the entirety of the playoffs in this episode, so if we get bumped in the first round, then unfortunately it is going to be a short episode. But then we get to the good stuff, which is the offseason episode next, which we're hopefully going to be changing this team up and bringing in some cool legends. But let's get it started here. Let's not waste time. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference first round, taking on the Pacers. We have the better team. At least I think we do. But it's not working out for us here in the first game. I mean, we're pulling it back slightly, but I think we let it get a little bit out of hand here. It's a 7-point lead for the Pacers with about 2 minutes to go here in Game 1. Who's the roster they got in here? They got a weird roster, but at least Iverson's in. He's playing shooting guard. Get that down to Yao Ming. Yao Ming, tough shot, but he adjusts and drills. 127-122. Got to play some good defense here. If we play good defense, we can get this lead evaporated and then give our own lead. But that's not the good defense I was hoping for. Yao Ming just kind of got cooked by Olajuwon. It's still a 7-point lead or 7-point deficit. Iverson crossover. Iverson to the basket. He's been the MVP of this team, as you would expect. As you would expect, Iverson's been the leader of this team, the MVP of this team. Penny Hardaway. Penny down low, it's Hakeem. Guarded by Yao, that's not an easy matchup, but Hakeem gets blocked out of his mind. Yao Ming sent that to Saturn. Oh my God, that was a crazy block. Bosh will inbound. And this is the Chris Bosh with the long hair, the one that got drafted to the Raptors. And Petrovic, he went for the steal on the inbound, and he completely missed, and that allowed for Tatum to take an easy dunk. Crossover, dribble move. Get that down to Greg Oden. Does Greg Oden have enough to take on Chris Bosh? Yes, he does! Greg Oden. But we're just going back and forth trading either a 7-point lead or a 5-point lead. We got to either have a stop on defense, get some momentum, or we got to hit a 3 or something, change this game up. Because we got about a minute to go. We're not really making any ground up. Bosh passes, and it's the same deal. But I can't use timeouts because we only got 1 left. So I got to try to hope that somebody here is going to be able to hit some shots. Iverson, 3. That's the money shot right there. Allen Iverson, baby. That's the money shot that we needed. Brunson delivers it to Iverson. Brunson delivers to Iverson. If I could actually get the ball to Iverson. There we go. Look at this pass. So Iverson's just sitting in the corner. Brunson delivers it to him, and it's a green bean. And then Iverson delivers. Okay, I'm not sure how much that cut out. How much it saved and how much the audio cut out. I don't know why my app my program that I use to record my audio just kind of crashed on me for a second. So the recording seems to still be going good, but I think we're good now. Hopefully it won't crash again because that's kind of annoying. But here we are. I hope that it saved the audio. I think it did. But what we were doing was we were going through Iverson looking like an absolute stud, as he usually does, because he's Allen freaking Iverson. So if I get through Yao Ming's body there, and we can zoom up a little bit so we can see the 3. Let me move down just a little bit. And then take a screenshot there. Allen Iverson hit a crazy 3. And we continue moving on. 133, 129. We probably need to have a big stop here and then hit another 3 if we want to be safe. Brunson get on that defense with Penny Hardaway. Brunson, defense, Brunson. Oh, Penny just drills it. I don't know if we're going to come back and win this, man. It's going to be tough. Petrovic inbounds to Brunson. We got to get that 3 for Iverson, but Iverson's going to drive to the basket. I'm trying to go for an and one, and I got a foul. I got it over the back on Penny. Yeah, that's the game. Oops, I don't want to call a timeout there. Can I sim out of this? That's going to be the game, unfortunately. We lose game 1, 140 to 131. We just couldn't come back, man. I don't know what it was. We just could not come back from a 7-point deficit. We couldn't play good enough defense. So that's not a good start, losing game 1 of the finals, or the finals of the first round. Can we come back and gain, especially because we're on our home court? Don't want to lose home court advantage. And it looks like game 2 is a monstrous answer to that game 1 loss. We blow out the Pacers 143 to 126. That is absolutely perfect. We needed that. Now we go to Indiana for game 3, and this one's a little bit more hotly contested. Back and forth, but we pull out the lead at the very last second. Oh, 47 seconds, 92-88. I guess we can try to help this team. Who do I have in the game? Brunson? Petrovic? I guess we go down. Oh, Brunson lost the ball. Pick it up. I don't like anybody here. I don't like anybody for 3. We just got to put a ball up. Yao Ming puts it in. It's 90 to 92. We have 1 timeout remaining. We might have to foul. Just foul, just foul, just foul. At least I can get some guys in here. So we got Brunson and Petrovic. I want Iguodala. I want Iverson. And I want Ron Artest. Those are the 3 guys that I want in this game. Hopefully that will allow me to shoot some threes because it's 94 to 90. We still have that timeout. I was able to save that timeout. We still have the timeout. I got to get it to Iguodala here. But I want to make it sure it's a good shot. Iguodala to the basket. Trying to get an and one. Go in, please. Go in. Oh, my God. How did that not go in? That was a perfect layup. How did that not go in? That's crazy. Well, now we're in a horrible spot. We could have been just down 2. And now we're going to be down 6. I don't know how that layup not go in. That was a perfect layup. There wasn't really any problems with it. It was a good released layup. Like I don't know. That's the weirdest thing ever. It just stayed up there on the rim. Artest corner 3. I had to put it up there. That's going to be another loss. We're not going to foul. What's the point? What's the point of fouling? We lose game 3 in Indiana. We are down 2-1 in the series. Man, why did I lose that? Why did I miss that layup? I feel like I put that on just like a normal shot. Like I felt like I shouldn't have. That shouldn't have gotten missed. I should have missed that. I don't know. That's crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've seen in a while. Well, we go game 4. And we gotta answer again. This Indiana Pacers, I feel like we're the better team, but we're just getting beaten. This is the same kind of deal that we had when we were in the regular season, and I'm not going to even jump into that game. There's no reason to. We lose game 4. It is a game 5 possibility of losing. If we lose this game, the series is over. And it looks like we probably are going to lose this game as well. Oh, my God. Oh, maybe we come back. It is very, very back and forth. A minute 57. It's a 1-point lead for the Pacers. A 1-point lead for the Indiana Pacers. Brunson is in, but no Iverson. I'd rather have Iverson in than Brunson, to be honest with you. We got Rasheed Wallace, Yao Ming, Petrovic. Oh, I hate Petrovic's release, man. It's so hard to shoot. It's so slow. Luckily, Yao Ming does a nice job of getting the rebound there because he's freaking 18 feet tall. So he does a job. But we got to have good defense from Brunson here. I know Brunson's not the greatest defender in the world, but he can get the job done if need be. Down low, it's Hakeem. He's been killing me all series. He does a little spin fade, and he drills the lay. I mean, that's just unstoppable. It's unguardable, man. Brunson crossover on Hardaway. Down low. Yao Ming, tough shot. Banks it off the backboard and in. Yao Ming's coming up clutch, man. Yao Ming is coming up clutch. He's got 19 on the night. Minute 27 to go. Hardaway. What's Penny got? Penny, don't shoot the 3. Penny back to Hakeem. Oh, that's bad defense. Brunson just... You know what, Brunson? I appreciate that because I got cooked on that defense there. We're going to take Iverson. We're going to take Iguodala. And we're going to take probably Barkley. Get Chuck in here. We'll keep Yao Ming in for the rebounding, I guess. But got to get Chuck in here for the rebounding. Hakeem ties it at 108. But I thought he missed that for a second. He brings it back to a 1-point lead for the Pacers. It's okay. Iverson crossover. Crossover again. I saw Iguodala cut to the basket, but I didn't think I could hit the pass. Yao Ming on Penny. This is a mismatch of all mismatches. Hakeem comes to help. Yao Ming misses it. I should have played that so better. It's okay. We're down by 1 with a minute to go. Hakeem down low, and Yao is just a baby. What are you doing, Yao? All right, down by 3. How times have changed. Iverson to the basket. And 1, no, nothing, and it's a miss. We're going to lose the series, ladies and gentlemen. Play good defense. Who would have thought that the Indiana Pacers would be the team that knocks us out? I thought we were better than this team, man. I really did. Little swipe. No, nothing there. Tatum. Step back. 3. Jason Tatum. That would have been the dagger. That would have been the absolute dagger. It's still alive. The hopes and dreams of all the Miami Heat faithful are not anymore. They're not alive anymore. That's a miss. That's a miss. It was a bad shot anyway, but I had to get something up. Penny makes it a 4-point game. And he misses. Okay, we're still alive. Get that in the corner to Iguodala. Corner 3, Andre Iguodala. 112-111. The Heat faithful can breathe. Uh-oh, foul, 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 foul. Get up there. 14 seconds left. Hardaway's going to shoot some free throws. Hopefully he makes these, because then that would make it a 3-point game and we can go for the tie. I don't really want to have to use my timeout just yet. Iverson. Corner. Artest for 3. Ron Artest missed, and that's ball game. We will lose to the Indiana Pacers. The series is over. First round exit for the Miami Heat in season 1. Man. That's what? A first round exit in season 1. That's tough. That's real tough, man. I thought we were better. I honestly thought we were better, but the Miami Heat have been eliminated from the playoffs in the first round in 5 games. That just shows me that we actually do need to spend some money in the offseason and bring in a bunch of legends, because that's unacceptable, man. We can't have a first round exit with the team that we have. I mean, I thought we were going to have something better, but I guess not. We will see how the rest of the playoffs unfold. Pacers are up 2-0 on the Knicks. Maybe the Pacers are just the best team of all time, because they sweep the 2-seeded Knicks. So maybe they might be. They take on the Charlotte Hornets. Who's on this team? JoJo White, Adrian Dantley, Kevin Durant, Pau Gasol, and Robert Parrish. And then over on the other side, it's Grizzlies and Spurs for the Western Conference side of things. Damian Lillard, Booker, Jimmy Butler, Tim Duncan, and Artis Gilmore. Tim Duncan can't escape the Spurs. And then for the Memphis Grizzlies, it's Mark Price, Dwayne Wade, Caron Butler, Bob Pettit, and Dave Cowens. Okay, Pacers already have a 1-game lead over the Hornets. The Pacers might just be the best team ever. And it's looking like the Pacers are going to go to the finals, and they do. Bob Pettit and Hakeem Olajuwon are your conference finals MVPs. And it's going to be the Grizzlies and the Pacers for the first championship of the series. Those are the looks of your both teams, and we will see what happens in the finals. Game 1 is a Grizzly victory. Game 2 is a Grizzly victory. Game 3, Pacers get one back. Game 4, Grizzlies get another one. And Game 5, Pacers survive. Game 6, and the Grizzlies are the world champions in Season 1. Dwayne Wade is your finals MVP. Congratulations to everybody. And that is how the series will begin, man. Season 1 in the books. We got bumped in the first round. Kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. That's why we have to go into the offseason here and actually spend some money and buy some players and pay some contracts and bring in some legends. Unfortunate that we lost the series the way that we did, only winning one game. I honestly thought we had a better team. I thought we had a better team than the Pacers, but they proved me so wrong because they got all the way to the finals. So I guess they were a lot better than I gave them credit for. But the problem with this team was we had the same kind of results in the regular season where we were losing games that we just shouldn't have. We were losing teams we shouldn't have lost to, and that's why one of the reasons why we were the 3 seed and not the 1 or the 2. So I was hoping that when we got to the playoffs, it would actually we would actually play a little bit better, but we just didn't. And it didn't help that I was bad on defense most of the time, and Hakeem Olajuwon was cooking me, Penny was cooking me, Tatum was cooking me. All those people were just destroying me. And so the Memphis Grizzlies, they get their first championship in team history. Congratulations to them. But we got some business to take care of in the next episode. We got some absolute business to take care of. We got to sign players. We got to have the good draft, but the draft isn't that important because it's a Legend Series, so the draft doesn't matter as much. Free agency is more important than the draft, really, in a Legend Series. But we got to go and we got to restructure this team, man, because we cannot have another season where we are just kind of bland and flat for the regular season, and then we come into the postseason and we crap out in the first round. We can't have any of that. I want to be the 1 seed, I want to sweep the playoffs, and I want to win championships. That's the overall goal of this series. That's why we do this. So next episode's going to be massive. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. I know it's a short episode, but there wasn't really much I could do. We just weren't better than the Pacers. They beat us. So it's unfortunate, but that's the way things go when you do a full playoff run in one video. Sometimes these things happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.